Hello friends, hope everything is fine with you guys. In this lecture, we will understand another basic concept of float and clear property in CSS. As you can see, here we have four divs with different colors, all of 200 by 200. Now, these are all div elements, which are block level elements, and hence we can see this in this order. First we have yellow one, this is id of 1, then we have this red one which is id of 2, and then we have 3 and 4. Now let's add a float property to this id of 2. So add here float left. Now let's come here, hit refresh. Remember, this red one is floating left. Then we have this green one, and then we have blue one. Now what will happen when we are mentioning float left to this second element? Hit refresh. We can't see the green one. Why? So first we have this yellow one, then we have this red one which is floated left, and then we have this blue one. We can't see this green one. So what had happened actually? Let me explain you, but first let's make this float property to right. Let's come here, hit refresh. Now we can see this here, and now we can see this green one. So when you are mentioning this float property to an element, it is being treated as a separate element and it is being removed from the normal flow of the document. So now these three are maintaining the flow and this is removed from this flow. Again, let's mention here in this id of 4 float right. Save it, come here, hit refresh. So now this is also removed from this flow. Well, let's comment it, because now you will understand it better. Why? So what is happening? First we have this 1, then we have this 2. Again let's comment it, this one. So here it is. So first we have yellow, then we have red, then we have green, and then we have this blue one. Now we are uncommenting this 2 and we are assigning this float right property to this div. So now it's the normal flow, and now this red one will get removed from this flow because of this float right property. Hit refresh. So it is removed and now this is the flow. Now let's make it left. Float left. This green one will be here only, but since this is floated left, we can see this one and this green one got hidden. See, we can't see this green one. Now what we need to do in order to see the green one? We need to mention here the clear property. Clear left. So here we are clearing the float property. Come here, hit refresh. Now you can see the green one. Just remember that you need to add this clear property just after the element to which you are mentioning the float property. Clear? If not, let's experiment more. So let's add here a float property, say left. Save it. Again we have left here. Let's remove this clear property, or for now let's just comment it. Let's save it. Come here, hit refresh. What's happened? See, the first one, id1, float left. So now this is removed, this yellow one got removed from the flow, from the normal flow, and then this red one got removed. So now under this yellow we have that green one, and just below that we have this blue one. Now what we need to do in order to see the green one, we need to clear the float. So come here and uncomment it. Save it, hit refresh. There we go. We have this. Now let me show you a practical example. I have shown you this example just to clear your concept for float and why it is necessary to mention the clear property to that element which is after a floating element. Now let me show you an example. Here we have a div. Now inside this div we have an image. Source equals, say, inside image we have field dot jpg. Let's save it. And here let's have some text. Let's copy from lipsum.com. Let's copy all of these. Press Ctrl C. Come here and paste it. Save it. Come here, hit refresh. Here it is. Well, the image is pretty big. Let's shrink this down a little bit. So come here inside style. Let's style our image. Let's make its width. Oops. Let's make its width, say, 300 pixel. Now save it. Come here, hit refresh. Here it is. So here is the image and here is the text. So the text is starting from here. Now we want this text to be around this image. So what we need to do? Let's wrap it inside P. Save it. Come here, hit refresh. Okay, so it got wrapped. Now let's come here and add a property of float left to this image. Now come here, hit refresh. Here it is. Here is our image and our text is wrapping this image. What if let's cut this image, press Ctrl X and let's paste it here. Save it. Come here, hit refresh. Here it is. Our text is wrapping around the image. So here you can use the float property. Generally, floats are applied in these cases. I mean, it is a basic example where you can use the float property. For navigation menu, this float left is used. So it is just a general knowledge of where you can use this float property. That's it. Now say after this div we are mentioning something. Say, hi there, my name is John Doe. Let's save it. Come here, hit refresh. Here it is. Hi there, my name is John Doe. So there is no need to apply that clear property here. I think you got it, right? All right. So that's it, friends. So I hope that now your conception regarding this float and clear got cleared. So that's it, friends. See you in the next lecture. Till then, take care. And another thing is that if you have any query, always feel free to ask. So see you in the next lecture.